2.4, solving equations with variables on both sides. To solve the equations, we want to get the variable to one side. But before we want to do that, we want to simplify the left-hand side fully, then simplify the right-hand side fully. At this point, this is where we're going to concentrate on moving the variable to the other side, and this is where we're going to use our properties of equality. And finally, we have a two-step equation, or two-step problem, after we have moved the variable to one side. So here we're going to have an example, and notice I have the 4 steps. Solve 6m plus 4 minus 2m equals 2m minus 1. First thing we have to note is that there's variables on both sides. Now what we want to do is simplify the left-hand side by combining like terms. We have a 6m and a minus 2m. So 6m minus 2m is 4m. Notice I did not use properties of equality because they're both on the left-hand side. So it's fully simplified at this point. Next, I want to simplify the right-hand side. I have distribution of 2, so I get 2m minus 2. That is fully simplified on that side. So on to the third step. This is the one that deals with moving the variable. So what we have is, notice I have a 4m and a 2m. 2m is smaller than 4m, so I have to use the properties of equality to subtract 2m from both sides. So on the left-hand side, 4m minus 2m is going to give me the 2m. The 4 just comes along. On the right-hand side, the 2m's cancel out, leaving me with just a negative 2. Now at this point, it's a two-step equation. So the first thing I have to do here is subtract 4 from both sides, giving me 2m is equal to negative 2 minus 4, which is minus 6, and then I have to divide by 2 on both sides, and that's m is equal to negative 3. We're going to have to check this, and to save time I'm not going to go through the whole process, but what we have then is you just start with the original problem again, substitute negative 3 wherever you see m for our solution, and then with the properties you should get the left hand side is negative 8 and the right hand side is negative 8, and that is solving with variables on two sides.